Hello, this is a short video about the problems with my microwave that I fixed. What happened was when we clicked this button, it would not open. And the reason it would not open is this is the broken part, the white part. And you can see it's missing this part, which rotates like that when you press the button. Essentially, it's behind this button here. You see the new part, which is an extra, has both pivots. Unfortunately, these type of microwaves are very hard to open with because the seal has a lip, and there's not much on the ones that fully open. You can slide a credit card or something to hit these hooks. On this one, there's so much stuff that you would have to have a very thin tool in order to get down close enough to engage the hooks. Luckily, my tech was able to do it. Of course, you take the power off, and we had dropped the bottom cover down here, and he was able to insert a screwdriver, and I didn't watch this. It was a long screwdriver. Was able to hook the hook on the bottom, and of course they're both the same. So once he did that, he was able to we were able to open the door. And the reason you need to open the door is because you have to take this screw off and pull up and twist the panel to get access to this part here. And there's one trick that I had to do, which was when I took out the old part, I was able to get it in, but it took a long time because you can't get it in. I'll do it to the white background this way. You kind of have to get it in this way, push it in, and left hand will seat. But you'll find that this side cannot seat because there's a little metal tab that the pivot sits in. What I was able to do was, and after much frustration, I was able to use a pair of this type of plier or to bend the little metal tab, insert this side, and then the metal tab is only just a metal tab with a hole, and then bend it back, and it's fine. It's metal, so it's not going to break. You don't want to break this part because these evidently techs break them all the time. And once you bend it back, it'll pivot fine, and then once you do that, the door will work fine. Now the interesting thing is this is a Sharp 12 R1214, but evidently there's not too many actual manufacturers of microwaves, and almost all the ones that are above the counter are going to be somewhat similar. And in fact, when I looked it up, the part the tech gave me, this part is actually for a Viking, but it was the exact same part number, and the tech really couldn't get me the parts that was out of stock, but it's readily available on Amazon, or I think another parts site had it quicker, so I got it there. But it's once it's broken, I mean, he tried to glue this little piece together to get the pivot to work, but of course it broke off. And you don't want to do that because it'll break off again, and you'll have your door closed again. But anyway, that's the things I learned about this type of microwave. Thank you.